Hi folks, thanks for joining me today. It's Simon from Rannick Physiotherapy. We were originally going to be outside, but as the Scottish weather does, it's turned a bit inclement or dreich, which pretty much means anything but sunny. So we're indoors. I was going to talk about the benefits of being outside in the fresh air, because that's been in the media quite a bit recently. But we've changed subject and we're going to talk about breathing. So what has breathing got to do with physio? Well, that'll become clear as we go through this chat. Why do we need to breathe? Well, we need to stay alive, and if we breathe we stay alive, we don't. And the reason for that is oxygen. Almost every process in the body needs oxygen for it to function properly. That includes everything from the brain right down to the kidneys, motion, energy production, which is produced by mitochondria, and they are extremely important to our general health. I'll be more about those in a later video. But just now we're going to talk about why is oxygen important. Well, oxygen is an anti-inflammatory. It's one of the strongest natural anti-inflammatories we can take into our body, and the reason for that is it produces an alkaline environment in the body, and most processes need this environment to function properly. As you breathe, the oxygen goes into your lungs as part of air. It passes through the small alveoli in the lungs and passes into your blood system. It's carried by both the hemoglobin and the plasma in the blood. And it's the blood plasma concentration that is an important part. It passes around your body. Every process in the body needs this oxygen to function properly, and especially your brain. All the healing in the body needs oxygen to function properly, and this is why it's important for physiotherapy. If you injure yourself, the body obviously has to heal. And part of this process is oxygen transport to that area. Oxygen provides all the nutrition that the body needs to heal properly. If there's no oxygen, then the healing process can't progress properly, it goes slowly, and it's incomplete. And why is this applicable to modern life? Well, most people don't breathe properly. And you say, well, we breathe in and out every day, what's the problem? A lot of it has to do with how we breathe. Most people breathe very shallowly, and that's due to being sedentary. And I always come back to this subject, because being sedentary means not moving your body properly and sitting. As soon as you sit and you take your awareness away from your body, 99% of people will slump and have poor posture. Again, I'll come back to posture. Why is posture important? Posture is important for all sorts of functions in the body, and applicable to today's topic, breathing. If you have a good posture, your ribs and lungs are in a good position to be expanded properly. If you slump, everything across the front of the chest gets compressed. Your lungs can't expand properly. You can't take a deep breath. The lungs can't fill. Normally during our daily routines we don't fill our lungs properly, so there's quite a bit of dead air in there that doesn't get turned over. So you're not using all these alveoli properly, the oxygen is not getting transported into the bloodstream in the concentrations that it should do, and it's not travelling around your body and reaching everywhere that it should at the right concentration. So as you can see, if you're upright, if your posture is correct, the lungs can expand properly and the oxygen can get to where it should do. Now this doesn't mean you're breathing deeply enough to get it everywhere. So as you're sitting at your desk hour upon hour, the breathing goes down, the heart rate generally goes down as well. So the blood's not getting pumped around your body where it should do, and the oxygen's also not getting there in the same concentration as it needs to be for optimum function. So we need to deep breathe. Only way around that is to breathe deeply. And you don't need to exercise to do this, because you can't jump out your chair, run around the office up and down the stairs, although that would be a good idea and a good thing to do. So you can practice deep breathing exercises. A very good chap to follow online is a guy called Wim Hof. He has a very big website, and he advocates deep breathing techniques and cold immersion, and we'll come back to that in another video in the future. But deep breathing exercises increase the lung volume, increase oxygen transport around the body, and increase every function in the body as well, including oxygen transport to your brain for better concentration and more awareness, oxygen transport to your muscles, more energy, and better function in all body functions. So 4, 5, 6 times a day we should be taking 15 to 20, even 30 big deep breaths to fill the lungs, increase the oxygen transport. At your lunchtime, it's a very good idea to get up and exercise for an hour, even do a fast walk. So the oxygen transport is being increased around the body. It will give you more energy for later on in the day. It reduces that slump you get in mid-afternoon from the the coffee fix you get during the day to try and keep your energy up, the sitting too much during the day, and lack of exercise. So as you can see, it's very important to breathe. Have a look at Wim Hof and follow him as well. There's loads of information on his website that goes deeper into this topic, and we'll talk about further effects of this in another video. Thanks very much.